right. What's up, my dudes? Let me just go ahead and get his skin tone preset. Also, I am using the outline of Bart, so you can kind of see Bart's old spikes right there. But I'm using that as a template to do the legend. I'm sure we all know a Ned Flanders. You know, if you don't, I'm pretty sure your parents do. There's always one. And if your parents don't know and you don't know, chances are you might be it, or your parents might be it. But nonetheless, you know, there's always one. There's always a Ned among us. So I want to make sure I do them justice. You know what I mean? Surprisingly, the Bart one came out really, really good. And it was actually a really good turnout. So this one, pretty excited about how this one will turn out. I've drawn a few Simpsons characters already, but they always come out pretty cool, and they're very fun to do. So that's why I keep doing them. And what helps is y'all commenting. Mueller Max was good. Lil Nas Simp was good, bro. But yeah, that definitely helps. Y'all commenting gives me more ideas to do what I got to do. That is the benefit of going live, you know, hearing what y'all got to say and all that. So right now I'm just getting the colors pretty decent. You know, I am working with cinder block. You see all these little holes and little craters. Lakshay was good. So I'm just trying to like cover them as much as I can. It won't be perfect, but if I can cover the majority of them, uh, then I can do my thing better. You know what I mean? And sometimes you run into this problem, but it's all good. So right here, I'm getting his ear. And then almost done with his skin tone, guys. Just trying to get all the crevices taken care of, at least the the ones that I'm trying to, so it'll be easier to make this piece look amazing. All right. Shout out India. Yes, what are you drawing on? Cinder block. I'm sure you've seen these blocks probably in your house or might have passed by them. Um, all right. So what else am I doing? Let's do the eyes. Gojo was good, bro. All right. So as you can see, just making sure I get all the colors situated, and then I can whip out the details, and it would look really good. The details is what really makes these pieces pop. But I need y'all to stick around, okay? That way you can see the end result, and you will not be uh, sad. You will not be like, it's going to be worth your while. Let's put it that way. You hear that? I got my dogs playing around, so you hear a wild beast in the background, you know what's up. All right. Dear, bro thought these were crystals. I'm confused. Let me see. So this white, I'm almost finishing it up. I want to kind of not leave a lot of extra chalk hanging around. I want to finish everything I got. That way I can focus on the other chalk and not have like 50 pieces of the same color, you know? All right. That's the gist of it. Let's see. English or Spanish? English. All right. Here's my brown. Gotta do the stash. Can't leave the stash untouched. This is a big part of who he is. Now don't forget, I'm just coloring it at this point. I'm gonna add the highlights and the darks as I finish coloring, and that's when, like I said, that's when the magic's gonna happen. So please do not leave this live. You will definitely want to stick around. All right, you got to go. I totally understand, but I'm just giving y'all a heads up that I'm just getting the base colors situated. Like I said, if the phone gets knocked out of my hands because I have dogs running around wrestling with each other, so sometimes they involve me in the process. So that's another thing. I'll try to speed up this. Look at that. You see that? Knocking all my chalk. They don't give a damn what I'm doing. Look at that. Want to say hi? Look at that. Knocking everything over. They don't care. Oh well. All right. No more. Go run. You have a whole backyard to run. All right. Sorry about that. Just they were tackling each other, and then I seen like chalk flying everywhere. There's been a couple of times where I get situated, right? I'm ready to go live, do some art, and then next thing you know, I'm trying to look for a color, and then one of the dogs has it in their mouth. I'm like, really, dude? Really? But like I said, it's the life of a dog, man. They just want to run and play and lick you. All right, so that's pretty decent. That's the hair. Let me color his shirt real quick. Just subscribe. Thank you guys for all of you that are not subscribed yet. Please hit the sub button. And yeah, turn on notifications. That way you'll never miss a live. What are you growling at? Oh, I see someone outside. But shh. Oh gosh. All right. But anyways, getting the shirt situated. And then I'm gonna do somewhat of his green sweater, and then we can move on to the details, man. I know y'all are anxious for the details. Unfortunately, I don't have a dark green. This is the only green I got, so I'm gonna have to use this. Alfie Shorts was good, bro. Draw Morty. That's actually a good one. I haven't really drawn Morty or Rick, so that, you know what? I'm gonna screenshot that in case I forget it. Reveal? What do you mean, face reveal or the artwork? I'm just doing a couple little minor details right here. All right. So far, this is what we got. We still got to add some detail. The diddler was good, bro. You got permission to do this, right? I don't know. Let's just say I do. We drawn Kirby yesterday. I was there. Appreciate it, bro. Yes, I was. Draw the chill guy. I already did. His outline is still on the wall. Kind of see it right there. Yeah, what Tim said. All right, lucky egg drawing. What's up? All right. So, anyways, let's get to the detail, right? Now, mind you, look at my dog chewed up my this black. So, good news is sometimes when it's wet, it gets darker. But hey, man, you got dogs like this going crazy, and the other one going crazy. It is what it is. All right. So, anyways, we're gonna start, and this is supposed to be a black, but a lot of times it's like showing as a gray. So, unfortunately, guys, this is all I got for dark color. So just bear with me, all right? So I'm just applying the shadows right now. And then give some shadows on the eye. For those of y'all who don't know my channel, I do chalk a lot. And I actually taught myself basically how to do it on chalk because, you know, there's no like YouTuber that chalks a lot, does cool stuff with chalk. And then a lot of my stuff have been coming out really good, man. So pretty excited about the journey. And sometimes I impress myself. I'm like, how did that even happen? All right, so let's see. Maybe add, maybe like this. His hair right here will need some sort of shadow. His ear will need some sort of shadow. I think that might be it for now. I'm just seeing how it looks. And there's no messing up, especially in chalk. Because if you do mess up, you think you went lighter or darker, just come back with the brown and it'll fix it. I'm just gonna focus on the face and the hair for now. I'll do his outfit later. All right, so what I like doing is like preparing the shadows. And you just smear the shadows. This is blending, right? You're just basically just moving the darker color where you want it to go. And over time, it gets better. It is a process, but it does get really good toward the end. So please, if you want to stick around and see the final result, you will not regret it. You can even ask those that have seen my lives before. They come out really good. So this is the shadow. This is the first coat of the shadow. Looks pretty decent. We can already envision where the highlights and the darks will fall. See, I'm just slightly rubbing it in, but I'm also contouring the direction of the shadow with his eyeball, right? So I'm still making a circular motion, as you can see, which makes it more realistic. I might have a darker black, actually. I think it's this one. Look at this is all I got left of the darker black. So let's go ahead and repeat. Yeah, see, a little darker. And I also understand he does have glasses, so I'm going to do the shadows first, and then I'll worry about his glasses at the end. I want to make sure the image itself is good to go. Okay, I like the shadows again. This time it's a darker color, so might be good. And this is right below his mustache. That's going to have some shadow. Maybe right there too. His ear have some sort of shadow right there. His hair. This, I'm just going to see how it looks. If it's too much, I'll just erase that. But it's not like I'm going crazy, it's just like you kind of get a gist of, okay, I know this is where the shadow is, and that's where the shadow is, and you kind of just do it like that. So see, same process, guys. I'm just blending the dark color that we just applied, and that's the beauty of chalk. Like, you're just basically smearing the color in the direction you need it to go. See that? And then it blends together because it's like it still has a powdery consistency. There's a damn there's a damn spider trying to get me. Um, see, like right here, you see how there's like a gradient? It created a gradient, dark, and it eventually gets back to its original color. That's what we want. See, same thing right here. I use my thumb too, just because it's a bigger surface. I mean, it can cover a bigger surface. You can use any finger you want. See that? And it's very important, obviously, to when you're blending to blend and consider the shape of what you're blending. This one I went directly up and down because his neck, right? Versus his eye is going to be more of a circular motion because it's eyeball. It's going to look more realistic if you pay attention to those little details, those small details that you think do not matter. They actually do matter. See that? So it's more of a circular shadow going on. That's what we want. We'll just repeat that process here. See, I'm basically just dragging the color with my thumb. We're seeing how it looks so far. It looks pretty decent. I'm missing all these comments. Hold up. Hello, ma'am. I'm not a ma'am. Draw the army guy with one arm. Oh, yeah, I forgot about him. No, bro, it's a minion. Oh, yeah. I should do a minion, actually. Can you chalk up a Goku? I've done that about twice, but you guys keep wanting him, so I guess I can do that. Bro, nobody knows this guy. Flanders? I got on the comments. You know who this is? Drop a comment if you guys know who this is, because apparently someone says y'all don't know who this is. All right, so now I'm going lightly with a brown because I'm basically creating a midtone, right? A midtone will soften the harsh, can't even speak, the harsh shadows. Midtones are like a bridge between the color itself, like his skin tone, and the shadow. Notice I'm not going too crazy, just going a little bit because I want to see how this looks. And if I you see that? See the midtone working? It's not just yellow to black, it's yellow to eventually brown and then the skin tone, right? It just makes it look more realistic and it makes it more, I mean, I guess you can say it makes it more extra, but extra's good, especially when you're doing a live tutorial. You know, someone once told me if you're gonna do something, do it right, and that's what I'm trying to show y'all. You don't even have to do the midtone. You can just go directly from yellow to dark to dark, but it doesn't hurt. All right. So now this is actually his skin tone, right? He's not necessarily like a pale yellow like this. He's more of like a gold yellow. So that's what I'm gonna use that also like it's a mid-tone too. You see that? See how much darker it is? So you see that, guys? He's popping. Don't worry, I have yet to even add the highlights yet. I have not even done that yet. So you guys think, oh, that's too dark. There's still some process, still some steps to undergo. Who's watched the Bart Simpson live that I had? I did Bart like what 2 days, 3 days ago, something like that. He came out really good, and like I said, I've never chalked Bart before. All this is a learning process, even for myself. You know, I've been chalking. I've been doing chalk content for like literally since last October. So it's been just over a year since I've been doing chalk content, and I had to learn how to use chalk, you know? And then, fast forward a year, I now know enough to like go live and teach y'all stuff that I've learned. But chalk is really cool, man. I don't know if it gets a bad rap. Maybe it's like viewed as a little kid's medium, which it is, but I don't give a damn. It's good. Like you can do a lot with it. And I want you guys to understand that like, if you want to save some money, buy some chalks, like $5. And you and your kids can like, or your cousins or whatever, or you yourselves can just practice on sidewalks and stuff, and you'll be surprised what you guys can make. All right, so now we're gonna blend again, right? All right, so that's all we're doing. Getting the skin his proper skin tone, and then like I said, sometimes it's a process. Well, I mean it's always a process, but if you have to add black again to focus on the shadows one more time, go right ahead. I'm probably gonna have to do that just to get it the way it needs to be. But yeah, so far so good. What do y'all think so far? I know I'm yapping over here. I'm not even looking at my comments. My bad. Flanders, Flanders. See, everyone knows who this guy is. P Diddy. Uh-oh. Don't get me banned, boy. Nice try, Diddy. Nah. All right, so let's get the ear nice and situated. All right, so that's more of a skin tone, right? I know he's like really, really yellow, but that's why we have a lighter yellow too to offset that. Before we do that, I want to kind of focus on the darks one more time. Where's my black? And I'm running out of black. Is all I got of the actual dark black. So good. He's 44. Flanders or me? Let's see. All right, so we're just gonna focus on the shadows once again to tie it in together since we got his actual skin tone already. Get his pupil. This other pupil right there. Just a little bit right there. See what's up. Here once again. And then right there, got some shadow right here. His mustache. And then I'll see some more shadow right here. And then maybe some more right there. And possibly some right here. And yes, let's focus on the eye one more time. Just like that. See, these steps matter, guys. These are what's going to make everything pop. You see that? So now his actual skin tone is blending in with the darker color, and it's not separate anymore. They're fusing together. Yeah, if you guys like finger painting, man, this is basically what it is. Finger painting in 2024. You know, you're applying color, you're moving it with your fingers. That's it. And it teaches you how to shade too. If you guys are trying to get into art, it teaches you like the basics of like blending. So we need to get some more black in there. See? And then right here. And so for now, that looks good. Oh yeah, I forgot the eye. And I do have some yellow dust on my fingers still. So sometimes it gets yellow and it's all good. If you start coloring other objects with a different color, you can always come back with the white. In this case, you know, since the eye's white, if it gets too yellowy, just come back with the white and reblend. See, it's kind of yellowy right here, but like I said, it's all good. There's really no mistakes in art in general. Like that's why pencils have erasers. That's what I always tell everyone. Looking a little better, right? Since when you started doing this, probably like a year. All right, so can't forget the stash. The stash is left alone. I was lonesome. Blend that stash. See that? Same process, guys. And then I guess we can do the hair. Why not? Blend that hair just a little bit. See, I'm not even doing too much. I'm just, what, 3 strokes going up? This is just to blend the dark. I got, like I said, if I got to come back with the brown again, I'll come back with the brown. Take a step back. This is what we got so far. Shading was dope. Thank you, man. Thank you, Nick. How are you? I'm good. Creamy Kiwi 24/7. Roxy Blueberry, what's up, bro? Yes, Flanders looked real nice. Not gonna lie. Thank you, thank you. Yo, cool guy. I've seen you on 4 different streams. Yes, sir, man. Non-stop. Can you do Travis? What do you mean? Shout out England. All right, so let's get back to it. What was I gonna do? Okay, I'm gonna add the lighter yellow. It's gonna be like a half-tone highlight. See? It's a little lighter, a little brighter. That's what we want. So the darker yellow is going to be the shadow of his skin, right? So which means I'm keeping it there, and if the next layer is a highlight, I gotta color the yellow up there. You see what I'm saying? Trust me, guys. Like I said, it's a process. You guys are gonna want to definitely stay till the end. If you guys are not already subbed, please hit the subscribe button. Helps me a lot. Helps me grow my channel. And then, yeah, man, everyone's happy. All right, so I'm just focusing on what is supposed to be highlighted. Got his nose, got his cheek, his ear. We'll need some sort of highlights. See, noticing I'm going to the top of the ear, and this will probably have some shine right here. The lip right here should have a little shine to it. Maybe his neck or his chin. I think that's his chin. Have some sort of shine there. This is his part of his smirk. So this is definitely going to have a shine. So we'll do like right there, like this. All these elements matter. And then we can give him a shine right here, just like that. Possibly, maybe a little one right here. Like I said, if it's too much, we can always come back with the darker yellow again. And then what do we do, guys? We blend. So right here, I'm not even going all the way up top. I'm just blending the darker yellow with the lighter yellow. This I can kind of go a little bit up top. Just a light smudge. See, I'm barely even smearing anything. Because the more you smear, the more you blend, it takes the color away. See that? It makes the color dissolve. So that's why highlights, if you want them to really show, you're better off just blending like the tip of it. I know it might be a lot right now for beginners, but just bear with me. All right, so let's take a step back, see what we got. That looks pretty decent. All right, so now use the white. Like I said, all this is trial and error. I just need a bit of shining. Yep. All this is trial and error. I'm just showing you guys step by step what I do. See, this is his forehead. His forehead's always going to be shiny because I like doing my artworks with the light directly above them. So all this is going to be highlighted. This is going to be highlighted, highlight, 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 all that. It's definitely a learning process, guys. And like I said, I've learned how to use this medium. That's why I'm able to show y'all what I've discovered. But all this matters. And right here, it's gonna have some sort of highlight. His nose definitely is gonna have a highlight. Right there is good. His cheekbone right there. Right here, it's gonna have some sort of highlight because this is also his cheekbone. Cheekbone, and then his smirk is gonna have a highlight. His ear, this. Lips are always like on the watery side of things, so I just like doing a little faint, whatchamacallit, shine. And I think that's it, guys. All right. Then we blend, right? Same process. And all this is like, you're basically layering. If you feel it needs more of a certain color, we'll bring back that certain color. It's you're the master of your art piece, right? You have to be the one to make sure, is it what you say it is, right? Like my goal is to make Ned Flanders 3D looking, and that's my goal. So if it doesn't look 3D, I got to keep working on it until it does. But I want to pull back and show y'all the difference. You see, now there's some light going on. Now it's tying in slowly but surely. It's tying in everything. I do want to kind of make the highlights really pop, so I'm going to do another layer. He's a goody two shoes, so he has to be clean and shiny. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to accomplish that right here. If it gets too bright, like I said, we'll just come back with the yellow to kind of dim the the highlight if it's too crazy. And that's it. And I guess we're gonna add, it might be a little yellow, but let's go ahead and add some yellow in here because we already got to blend the eye. I already got some comments about the eye. I was gonna just do step by step, but y'all want this finished, so I hear you. I hear you. All right. All right. So once again, I'm just blending the last edge of the white to the yellow. I'm not even touching the top. Boom. See that? I'm done. That's how the white's gonna stay very, very strong. See, I'm basically just getting the very, very edge of it. I want to keep this ring of white because, like I said, that's the shine that I want to stay. Right? His cheekbone, that's good. His nose, just the edge of it. Lip, just the edge, the bottom edge. See that? I literally just touched that. I didn't even touch anything else. That's how fragile chalk is too. How tedious chalk is too. It's basically like you're working with powder. See that? That's not a bug. That's just a hole in the cinder block. But look at his skin tone. It already looks way better, right? It already looks way better. You got to do Quagmire. Oh, that's a good one. Have you ever done these pictures on the sidewalk for selling? You can draw, man. Thank you, Christopher. No, I haven't done it in the sidewalk. I've been too busy, but I'm in my backyard right now. Okay, so look at right here. We applied the white, right? We're just doing the same thing. Blending the white, kind of softening the shadows we previously laid out already. Same thing. Notice I'm still going in a circular motion to make this transition more natural looking. I know there's some yellow dust from the chalk, but let me see. Where's that little piece? I had a tiny piece. This one. Let me try to get that. Just color over it. And let's add some more just to make it look the best it's gonna get. All right, and then I like doing this. I don't know why. I feel like it has a cleaner finish. I just like doing the outline, just like that, which means I'll also do it right here. Just giving it another white outline around the eye. I don't know, it just has a cleaner finish. Just makes it look more cleaner. It's the only word I can describe that. See that? Once again, we just blend just slightly. We added some more white. Same process. Add some more white right here. And then you can literally just grab any finger just once. You don't even have to go crazy, just one time. Now look at the eyes. Looks way better, right? Way better. Where's that black? I'm trying to focus on the pupils here. I know what can solve it. Where's that white? I think this is a white, or it's a light gray. Let me see. It's a light gray. Where's my big white? I thought I had another white somewhere. Maybe that little piece again. All right. Ned Flanders, yes, sir. You really know what you are doing. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So I'm going to color this because this little speck, that way it's, unfortunately, these are holes. I can't do much about that. But I try to clean it up for y'all. So the eyes are good. See, maybe, oh, no, I can't. That's another hole right there. It'll be all right. Skin's good, eyes are good. Let's focus on the hair, right? Unless I need to y'all like his skin tone? You don't know what you're doing. Amazing drawing. That's awesome. Thank you. Sketching with Shell. All right. Let's focus on the. Let me add the highlight on the hair so we know where we're at. The highlight based on his skin tone, right? Based on the light source on his skin, we know the light is directly above him. That's why it's real powerful around his features. So we know that the light will be like this. And this is just we're just creating basically like a template to see where the light would hit on his hair and if we want to keep it that way. If we don't want to keep it that way, we come back with the brown and basically erase the majority of this white we're laying down right now. But we're also going to blend it and it's going to look a little better. So just bear with me. Sideburn, like this. Give it some love here. The back of his hair, probably like that. Looks good. Maybe add some more white right there. All right. Oh, and his mustache. Let's see. Mustache. So his nose, I got to add some black right here. But right here, there'll be some highlight about right there. Maybe another dab like that. And then probably here, another dab. All right. And then we haven't even done the shirt yet, but we'll wait on the shirt for now. So now we blend again. Like I said, if it gets too light, we're going to come back with the brown again. That's why, especially when you're doing with chalk drawings, you know, it might not be as bad with sidewalk because I'm working on cinder block. It basically shaves my chalk. It's a more uh, coarse, jagged edged surface. So it just makes more sense if I have a lot of the color I'm using so that I don't run out of it. Let's take a step back. Looks a little faint, so let's come back with the brown. Just kind of bring the hair back to life. I mean, he's probably late 30s, early 40s, maybe 40s, but he ain't old yet. So let's bring his hair color back. And then, oh, I didn't even, let me see, blend this real quick. Just seeing where the highlights, if we want these same highlights or not. Okay, so now let's come back with the actual color of the, whatchamacallit, stash. All right. And we blend once again. All this is repetition, you know, but I show y'all the process because I want y'all to understand like anyone could do this. Don't listen to, there's some artists out there, I ain't gonna lie, that they think they're like the chosen ones. Nah, that's just baloney, man. Everyone can do the same things. Some just enjoy art. The ones that enjoy art get good at it. If you enjoy art, get good at it, and then one day you'll be on live teaching your audience how to do certain things. But don't listen to those guys that they think they're of another species and only they can do art. Nah. All right, so James Warren, thank you, thank you. have him smoke cigarette. I wish he did smoke, but unfortunately, that's not the Flanders that I've come to know. Let's see. All right. I might need to add more black just to get the shadows back in place. But so far, this is how he looks. Oh, Sideshow Ball, that's a good one too. Haggy 2020, what's good, bro? Let me see. I'm trying to look at what I got going on and then see what else I got to add. His hair. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to have to come back with the black. Where's the black? Hopefully my dogs didn't chew it up already. Okay. We'll bring back the shadows on his hair to make it more believable. This is what happens when you have like a faint drawing. Just bring back the shadows. It'll more likely solve the problem. And then bring that one back. His mustache has some shadows too that we need to keep. Directly up under his nose is a shadow that we did not add yet. That's going to give it the effect that the lighting is there. And then after that, we can start on his clothes. Once again, guys, if you're not already subbed, hit the subscribe button, please. It'll help me out tremendously. Also, you can share this live with your friends. Every time I go live, turn on your notifications so that you don't miss a beat. And you can share them to your friends, your kids, your cousins, your teacher, whatever you want, man. Y'all can be watching together. See, so I'm just spreading the black up. See, I'm just stroking it up to kind of give it like some hair texture also. See that? Take a step back. Might need to add a little more brown on the stash. So let's do something right there, right there. Yeah, should be good. Blend that. See, so the shadow is still present, but also we don't lose the color of his stash. It's still brown. See that? Now, maybe one like that, like that. Maybe like this. And then just kind of feather that in. What do you know, man? That fixed it. Just a little bit more right here. Just on the edges. See that? What do you know? Mustache intact. Hair's pretty decent. There's supposed to be black lines here, so let's trace that in. Just like that. That's how his hair is in the cartoons. We can even kind of just try a little bit just to make it look a little more put together. Probably soften this a little more. See, it always helps to take a step back to see how it looks. You know, I'm always looking at stuff up close, and then sometimes it's a little different See this? We can kind of strengthen the shadow right here because this is where the ear and the hair meet. Probably right here too, kind of strengthen the shadow there. Strengthen this shadow a little bit more. What do y'all think? No spray paint? No spray paint. This is all chalk. It's all human paintbrushes. All right, so let's focus on the shirt. This is where one of the colors overlaps. This is where the other overlaps. This is his, yeah, I guess it's his tie, huh? Add some shadow there. More shadow there. Just like that. And then his arm. A couple more little shadows here and there. Flanders is ready for church. Who would have thought? All right, so same process, guys. We're just manipulating the chalk that we just put down. We're coming to the sweater, just like that. All right, and then I'm gonna brighten these highlights. I mean, it's not highlight, but this is the only green I got, so try to get rid of the majority of these indentions that the center block has me work through, so it looks more cleaner. All right, this is a little dark pink. We can use it as a mid-tone for his shirt. So right here, apply it there, just like that. And then, once again, we just start blending. See that? See how it bridges the dark black and the pink together? Looks pretty cool, huh? So now, where's that white? So now we're gonna clean it up with the white. We're gonna add some white right here, just like that. Give this some shine. Back with the white over here. Also, add some white to the sweater, or at least where the white should shine. And we blend away. Notice I'm just getting the edge of the white, just swiping it down. See, I'm keeping that because it's a little brighter highlight. I'm just swiping down, and then we'll try to use another finger, one that's not so yellow, to get the sweater part. Let's take a step back. You see that? So there's the black, the darker pink, the regular pink, and the white. All that matters. It gives it like this little effect. Basically just layering. Let me see. Are we good on Flanders? Get the black. I'm 7. I'm in art class. Nice. I'm drinking Dr. Pepper. That sounds good. All right, so just kind of piggyback on the, because remember, he's wearing glasses. And we need to make sure that we know he's wearing glasses. So let's just put that line right here. And I'll just darken the black that I've already laid, because he is wearing glasses. And then we'll do this like that. Just slightly blend again, like so. And then this is a little darker, a little sharper. So we're going to add a little more right here. Boom. Just like that. Where's that white again? Dogs finally ate my white. Oh, kind of add some more white in there. Soften the shadow, make it a little more sharper to match the other eye. Sharp shadow point, sharp shadow point. And if you want to get a little too, little extra, just do the strands, you know, so it makes it more realistic here. Flanders is ready for church, man. You don't look like this for Sunday service. What are you doing? That's what I always say. What are you doing? Look at that. Ned Flanders, I have school tomorrow. Yes, sir. What do y'all think? You think it's over? What else should I add? I think it looks pretty good. Rebecca, cool. Thank you. Amelia, what's up? La tra la la tra la la. Thank you, thank you. I think it looks good, man. To be honest, I might could add some more brown here to kind of bridge like the shadows with the skin, but I mean, do I really need to? I don't think so. I mean, I can be extra and do it though. All right, fine. I'll do it. Just gonna lightly dab the brown next to every shadow so that we blend it. It's more of a smoother transition. All right, that should be good. Let me see. Right here, some brown right here, just like that. I'm being extra for y'all, so please, if you're not subbed, hit that subscribe button. Y'all are making me work, but it's all good. I'd rather show y'all the way it needs to be done than just the easy way out, you know? See? So that little brown does help. It does merge the colors a little better. You know, because even though he has yellow skin, you know, basically what's dark yellow? Brown can pass for dark yellow. So that's why I'm using it. See, a little better. A little better. Trying to think what else I can do. I think that's it, man, to be honest. The only thing I can do is just kind of go over like the shadows, kind of close off the ring around his head, kind of make it more modern looking, and bring the shadows to his hairline. so it's more realistic. Damn, Flanders is styling. Sheesh. Remember that episode where I think he's bothering Homer, and then he's like, I might put that as the sound on the short, but he's like, he's bothering Homer, and then I think he's skiing or something, and then he's talking to Homer. He's like, "Yeah, I like this the ski outfit. It feels like I'm wearing nothing at all, nothing at all." You know, oh man, that's funny. And it just zooms in on his figure. Uh, and then of course his smirk. Gotta love that Flanders smirk. And then this is where the mustache casts its shadow. Also, it's a big mustache. He spent years growing that beauty, just like that. Kind of just piggyback on this. Kind of throw back, throw that back in there. Little darker. Oh yeah, and this is gonna cast its own shadow. Almost forgot that. Along with this, 'cause it's above the sweater, right? So have its own shadow right here. Kind of just fill that in if we want. Drag that down. I think that's it, guys. What do y'all think? Did y'all learn something? Was this a channel worth following? Worth subscribing? What do y'all think? Got all the edges right here. But I think that's it, man. I think that is it. Yeah, I think that's it. Get the nose maybe a little bit more. Kind of match the rest of the shadows. Maybe his cheekbone needs a little more love. This might be it, guys. What do y'all think? 1,000 out of 1,000. Thank you, E. Bruce, SpongeBob Father, Marge. Hand me my rocket launcher. Oh wow, that's a good one actually. Might have to see. Oh shit! The wasp almost landed on me. Flanders, unfortunately, is not gay. He does have a wife. Looks great, bro. Thank you, thank you. This is Homer off Flanders. Uh, looks great. Thank you, thank you. Is that it, guys? Do I need to add any more? Let me give you a closer look, just to kind of get a gist of what I'm doing. The all the things I got to run into. See, all these dips, all these holes. You know, cinder block is not the prettiest of places. I wish I can fill that in, but I'm just letting y'all know that those are just holes. Can't do anything about that. Now, what I can do, I just remembered, is I can kind of do that outline that I did with the eyes on all his skin. Make it look more cleaner. Okay. Right here, his ear will have this too. Then right here, you can even blend that in too if it messes up. And I think that is it, man. Let's see. Smirk. Got wide again. That's what happens when you have dirty fingers. You've been doing this all day, you know, and kind of sometimes you might mess up a little bit. Just come back with the proper color. I think that's it, guys. What y'all think? Is that Flanders? I'll do a great job. Thank you, Annalise. Hebrews is 8 p.m. at my place. Pouring down rain. I am so chalk. Wait, it's pouring down rain where I am, so chalk isn't good for me. Oh yeah, you're right. How long did it take? I've been on live for about an hour. So Marjorie, Sophia, what's good, bro? I think that's it, man. But anyways, I'm trying to look for other colors I can probably maximize its full potential, but I think I've done everything I needed to do. Anyways, guys, if y'all enjoyed it, please hit the subscribe button. That'll help me out completely. Oh yeah, that's well diddly done. Thank you. That's a good one. Howdy ho, neighborito. That's what he says. All right. Anyways, guys, love y'all. Thank you for joining the live. You can see some of the ones that I've already erased. The chill guy, that was a good one. Johnny Bravo, Luigi, the Grinch. I think Kirby was here. A lot. I've done a lot, but anyways, guys, I wish I can stay longer. Unfortunately, I gotta go grab the kiddos from school, but love y'all. Be safe. Do not forget to hit the subscribe button. Turn on notifications. That way you'll never miss a beat. And this is the final result. Ready? 3, 2, 1. That's Flanders. All right. Love y'all. Be safe. Thanks for joining live.